Hello, Daniel Yuck here. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate you. In today's video, I want to share with you how I go about cleaning up my fake skins and keeping them clean throughout my tattooing session. By the end of this video, you will have a good understanding as to how I go about cleaning up my fake skins. However, should you have any questions at any point throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below. I will do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me, as I am going to be bringing more videos like this for you all. I do have social medias under the same name as this YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I would truly appreciate the support over there as well. If you enjoy my content or find my channel helpful, consider becoming a Patreon or sending over a super thanks, as your support is greatly appreciated. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive straight on into this. Everything that you see right here is what I use to keep my fake skins clean. Right here we have these Scotch Shop wipes. Here is a real skin that Lila Yuck tattooed. This is dynamic black tattooing ink for this demonstration, and this is Petroleum Jelly. I will leave links for you to the gear that I'm using in the description below, so you can check it out on your end. As I've mentioned, this cleaning method is going to apply to pretty much any fake skin that we are using. However, if we are using a rubber felt fake skin, then the cleaning results are going to vary. It may not be the same results that we get here, as the rubber fake skin does behave dramatically different from a silicone based fake skin. I do have other videos where I talk more about the differences of fake skin that are out there, so be sure to check that video out. I'll link it up here in the card section for you. The actual cleaning process is actually very simple and straightforward. My secret ingredient, my key ingredient, is going to be petroleum jelly, which is also known as Vaseline. I believe Vaseline is a brand. The substance that this is petroleum jelly, and that's what I use to remove the excess ink from my real skins or from my fake skins. So allow me to demonstrate. I'm gonna grab some ink on my pinky here, and then I'm gonna smear it around into this fake skin. So what I'm doing is I'm basically mimicking the tattoo process. So basically I would pull the line and then wipe away with my napkin like so. And you can see these are the results that I'm getting. This isn't going to help us at all if we're trying to develop and learn and practice. This is more discouraging than anything. There is a simple solution to this. So what I do is I get petroleum jelly, and I try to match the amount of petroleum jelly to the surface that I'm needing to clean up. So right now I have a very light layer, and with this light of a layer, although it may remove and lift a lot of the excess ink, it may not get everything. So the ratios are important when it comes to getting a clean fake skin. So you can see I did put a small layer, and these are the results. It's when we start getting more Vaseline here, and I know that's a lot, I know that's excessive. Keep in mind we are working on fake skin, so it absorbs and smears ink a lot more than human skin, and this is just a part of the process. And I just kind of work it in there, and you can see that it does lift from the fake skin, and I'm just applying a little bit of pressure, and I lift it from the fake skin first, moving in small circular motions, and then from there I can begin to wipe away. And that is literally the process. It's not complicated, it's not hard. I'm not applying a lot of pressure either when I'm wiping here. When we apply a lot of pressure and we wipe away, we could risk ruining the fake skin and or kind of changing that black tone to a more gray tone and messing up the skin. So I recommend wiping the same way that you would as if you're tattooing human skin. Just very faintly, very soft. It doesn't need to be aggressive and or hard at all. And then you just want to repeat that process until you are satisfied with the results. Now, keep in mind, it should be around this easy to clean up a fake skin. If you're doing this and you're still getting smearing and the smearing won't come out, chances of you using a rubber felt fake skin are really high. I'll actually show you the difference here as well, what a rubber felt fake skin looks like when we try to clean it up. And you can see that my skin is becoming really clean. You also want to be mindful, if your napkin is dirty, then you don't want to obviously be using the same areas. You always want to try to wipe with a clean area on your napkins there. I feel like cleaning our fake skin is important, especially if we're trying to present this work, keep this work for, let's say, a portfolio or just to kind of show. I would recommend to go for a higher quality fake skin and go for a fake skin that is a silicone felt as opposed to a rubber felt. And I'm happy with this result. I can present this and be happy with presenting this piece of fake skin right here. This is the rubber felt fake skin that I was mentioning. It feels completely different from the Reelskin fake skins, and it also behaves completely different. For me personally, the best way that I can describe this rubber felt material is like the tip of a pencil eraser. That's what this reminds me of right here. This reminds me more of a silicone feel. Allow me to show you the results that I get when I try to clean up a rubber felt fake skin. And we're going to use the exact same process that we did with the Reelskin that I just demonstrated with, but just with the rubber felt. We're going to go in here, I'm going to grab some ink on my finger, and we're just going to kind of work it in the fake skin as if we were pulling lines or inputting ink. And then we're going to wipe away. And you can already see that after wiping, it got a lot more saturated and this smear is horrendous. So if I grab Vaseline and I do the exact same thing where I work it in and try to remove it from the fake skin, although I may remove some, I don't feel that this would be a positive workflow experience, having to deal with this sort of smearing along the way. This is going to be completely subjective. I'm sure some people may like these rubber felt fake skins. That is opinion based, and I think that it's going to be to each their own. But for me, this right here is still a lot more messy than the Reelskin that I was cleaning here. I personally would rather look at this while I'm tattooing versus this right here. Something about the stains that stay behind I don't like, and I really just have to kind of work this out of there. Let me get a new napkin here. Don't get me wrong, we got the skin clean. However, there's just still some staining going on, and you can see the original staining right here. I feel like if we're shading in the design and the design has shading and we don't clean it correctly, then that's going to affect the presentation. Some areas may seem a little bit more shaded over others, and or we may even have like blotchy looking shading, which is something that we don't want. But you can see, although it is clean, it's not bad at all. There's still some staining going on. So here's another angle, and we're using a different side of the Reelskin fake skin, and we're just going to repeat that process again. So I'm going to apply some ink, and then I'm going to wipe away, mimicking the process as if I was actually tattooing. And then from here, I like to use generous amounts of petroleum jelly, so that way I have an easy time cleaning up my fake skin, and it does it with minimal effort. And I just simply apply it like so, move it around, and I kind of do this to lift up the fake skin, to lift up the ink from the fake skin. And then after that, simply wipe away, and then repeat the wiping process until I am happy. Like so. That is it right there. I just use petroleum jelly, and I use generous amounts, and I think that's really the secret. That's the ticket right there, using generous amounts of petroleum jelly. I don't use any water, I don't use any soap, any alcohol, or any liquids at that to clean up my fake skins. And again, just to confirm, I just use generous amounts of petroleum jelly to remove the excess ink, and it works wonderfully. I'm able to present my tattoos when I've completed them on the fake skin. That'll be it for this one. Should you have any questions at all, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below. I will do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me, as I'm going to be bringing more videos like this for you all. I do also have social medias under the same name as his YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I would truly appreciate the support over there as well. If you enjoy my channel or find my content helpful, consider becoming a Patreon or sending over a super thanks, as I would greatly appreciate your support. I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. You have a great day.